traps, yo. There's a Harris.
Oh,
wait, it's the Baloyski Natalia.
Oh,
Back
no.
at it again.
Okay, so Onic wants to go fast.
Wait, this is something that I am quite confused about because there's a lot of traps inside bushes, that's for sure. You have the Popo and Koopa and the Selena as well, and you still go for that Natalia.
I'm just happy to see classic heroes here for a lot of these players, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
BMO, did I just see BMO on Matilda? I think that was the final
Yes,
lock.
it's
All
going to
right,
be
there you
Bimo
go.
on Matilda and Baloyski on the Natalia. I'm guessing Natalia is also going to be pulling doubles and clearing out those traps. She has a free go. Like, the map is her playground.
That is true. Ryota on the show. There you go. Sideshow. So here's the thing, right? A lot of players, a lot of teams right now always expect the Nathan to Baloyski, but they never almost think about Natalia anymore. Might that be the weakness of Echo's draft here? We'll have to find out.
Game number 2 is the sweep going to repeat itself. I mean, Echo, ball's in your court. You have a great draft, but I'm wondering if this play. Wait, what? Hades Baloyski! I was about to ask the question, but they gave me the answer almost immediately. It's a trade, yes, but they got the perfect target. It was Hades.
And you get a Natalia early gold. That's a no-no. That's a big no-no. Make it so hard for your team to can't come back after that, though.
I mean, Echo is so quick to get back on the horse. They held the purple, did not let it reset, and then Hades comes back and says, give me that.
Give me that stuff.
Let me have it. Finch poise on there. And down bottom, not as dead a lane as most would expect, because again, the Tams, a sustained hero, but the choke. Action Jackson, but look at this, Baloyski gets caught by RK3.
All right, that's great counter. Again, maximize your vision and keep the pressure going. Don't let Baloyski out of your sight. And I think at almost the whole minute there, I think RK3 had full vision of where the Natalia was.
This sounds and feels like an odd dynamic, because yes, you have the map as your playground as a Natalia, but whenever you take a trap, whenever you clean up house, you leave a footprint. Like you know, Echo knows where you are, essentially.
Yeah, and they know that that's a weak point, so they're going to keep pressing where it hurts.
Yeah, Baloyski right now, I feel like this is the make or break for him. He needs to make another play to secure a better early game, and if he doesn't, it's going to be a average Natalia game.
Yeah, good start, but just the same, it doesn't stop there. You have to keep going. You have to keep pressing the advantage. If it is an advantage that you have, gold is not going to say as much. They are down about 500 gold.
Man.
Echo gets the bite on. Baloyski, is he going to survive? Answer seems to be yes.
All right. So I'm wondering, there are so many times where Baloyski got caught by a trap, by the Popo and Koopa bite. Where was the arrow? I think they were just saving it for the retreat, maybe. But I feel like those are a lot of open shots that could have been taken by Echo there.
And I must note how Kairi is actually, last time we saw him on the map, he wasn't even at level 4 yet. So there seems to be quite the cost to this strategy that Onic is executing. By the way, you can get this code right there. Oh! Too slow. All right, but I hope you guys paid attention.
Attentive people got it, though.
Yeah, there were like 16.
The ones who really watched.
That's some fast maths over there, but you know, might be just 16 people there. But going back to the strategy, Natalia did get his first win condition already, get the first blood, especially in that jungler. Quite the good stuff coming in from Onic there. You need to continue though, as I would say, they need to put down the pressure again and again. Perhaps get another kill with that Natalia, but if they don't, gonna be hard for them to transition to a good mid game.
And looking for that good mid game is so critical because, again, the efficiency of the Selena doesn't really pan out in the late. So that's where you're going to be strong at. And again, a little bit of a wasted opportunity here for RK3.
Oh, arrow. Almost. Baloyski, the mental awareness. He himself plays a mean Selena, so he knows that RK3 may have been planning for it anyways. But yeah, so far in this 3-minute game, first turtle up, Echo has the priority. It's been Echo who's been drawing the lines. They're the ones who are saying, you can only stay up to this close.
Yeah, they have a lot better early game, right? Because they do have the Selena. I think Matilda kind of drops off a little bit as well, and will pick up a little bit later on. Same with the Natalia. So right now, they should maximize their advantage. They have a big advantage. Don't waste it.
Look at how much that advantage is going to be helping Echo stop Hatred from farming up, because there is that dynamic between Harith's shields and Esmeralda's, well, capability to eat shields. So Benny Cutie versus Hatred in the top lane, once teammates under the Execration banner, last seen together in Season 6. It's gonna be the dead lane. That's actually the dead lane up top, but right now, Isha, Kyrie backing out. First turtle looks like it's gonna go over to Echo.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I love that Echo is capitalizing on this early game advantage they have, which we really do. And finally, we're seeing signs of life, right? Beloisky seems to be having a bit of a hard time getting around the map. I guess that's just the nature of what happens when you have traps all over that you have to watch out for. Aside from heroes everywhere, from bushes, I think he's on information overload right now.
And he needs to stay careful as well. The bushes that he enters are very crucial. He needs to choose his bushes. And when you're Natalia, you kind of want to have all the bushes to yourselves, but at this game, you have two people stealing your own territory.
And I get it. To put it into hold up, but look, Hatred. Oh, safe. He knows. He smelt it. He smelt it. So this is quite a bit of the gold shield taken away from this turret. BMO couldn't do much. This turret's gonna follow suit. BMO catches an arrow, catches a bite from Raflesia. They let go. Not much of a trade down bottom. Oh,
but they do.
Ryota
That was
all
fast.
alone. Ryota all alone. He did the job of 4 dudes.
What? And that had energy shields on
A
it.
slam dunk by Ryota down bottom.
That's pretty massive.
If you know, you know.
And it's so hard to leave a Cho alone, especially with the assassin emblem. A lot of damage early on.
Man, loving this so far. Onic.
Beloisky catches a trap. Gets a
goodbye?
bite. Oh, he's...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's goodbye.
I feel the pressure on Beloisky right now, but wait. Can they get another? Ryota dashing away. And... oh! An arrow stunning him for about 6 months and 3 days. A mega kill for RK3.
Yeah, loving the confidence here as well for RK3. That's what you need as Echo. You need to build that confidence to get into the face of your enemy that's been giving you such a hard time. What? All right.
No, there's an immediate trade down bottom for Benny Cutie too.
All right, there you go. Some goal on the bot side as well. That's not going to be... oh, I love how close this game is, but at the same time, Onic doesn't really want to fight. They're literally materializing what Hades mentioned earlier in the interviews where, yeah, they don't want to fight. They'll just keep running. That's exactly what's happening here.
Yeah, and Echo's trying to force what they want with the traps, with the arrows. The moment that arrow lands on Beloisky, it's pretty much a kill. And Beloisky is treading on thin ice here.
Oh, BMO goes with the circling eagle. Where's the counter engage? There's the Zaman force. Beloisky pops Raflesia. 1 down. Make it 2. That's a double for the Prodigy. And Kyrie going down as well. 2 for 1. The prodigal son, that is, doing his job. I was about to say earlier, what Beloisky was doing in the early game, the first 5 minutes, it was like someone putting up a beware of dog sign in their property, but it's actually a Chihuahua. I mean that in the sweetest of ways, but now he proved that it's actually a Rottweiler.
Yeah, we saw a bit of a pincer move there, literally biting on the opposition. You saw Echo moving up around in front of the turtle bush, and then you have two, Ryota and Beloisky, moving to bite hard on the Raflesia. Did not have enough time to respond.
Ironic, it's Raflesia with the dog, but
That
check
is
this
true.
out. RK3, Way of the Dragon by Ryota, fails to find the kill. It's Beloisky who falls first, and now it's Ryota following through. Tip of the Zaman Force, keeping him in place, equaling to a 2 for none on the side of Echo, converting straight into a turtle.
Yeah, that was a slow response. I was waiting for the movement of BMO and Kyrie, but they seem to have been waiting for some call that did not happen there. So maybe there's a little bit of a breakdown happening here for Onyx calls here, right after that turtle engagement.
Man, just when you thought Onic was going to be evening the odds, we're back to where they're not looking for a fight. If they were gonna get a fight, it would be like a 3v1. But just the same, Echo so quick to respond. Now Kyrie forced to use the Phantom Execution to retreat. BMO goes in with the Circling Eagle to push back. The rest of Echo, he survives. But Echo's gonna continue pushing. The siege on the mid lane tier 1 continues. Oh, Falling Star Moon. Can Hatred save the day? Yeah, there's gonna be no. Kirgizi bursts him down with the help of Benny Cutie, but the turret's still up.
Turret's still up. Riota's doing some good stuff on the bot side as well. So I think Echo might be a little bit distracted here. I think they might want to look for another big one.
Oh, Kyrie
and
from the
Kyrie
back
gets
lines,
it.
bursting down Benny Cutie, unable to survive, but let's see, can Riota gather the fallen pieces? Can they clean up house underneath their tier 1? That's Raflesia, still alive. He's running away. Can Gerdizi survive? No, Baloyski bursts him. And can RK3 do the same thing he does? Throw in an arrow. That's a trap underneath Riota, slowing him down. But Hades, he's looking for one more. Oh, Onic, all the smarter, disciplined enough to run away, call it quits. Both teams actually. Echo knows the same, and they disengage. A little messy, but wow, look at what Onic has left down bottom.
That's pretty big. I think getting the turret on the bot side actually just enables Echo Onic to make a strong push later. Maybe save it for later. But you notice that Onic, despite having like a lot of low members on Echo, didn't really commit a lot. Again, goes and shows their strategy so far. And I would say Echo kind of feels it. Echo knows it's gonna happen. And they are biting harder than they can, than they usually do on the team fights.
It's at the point where Echo, as soon as they make a decision, they say, we need to kill this one guy. Best believe they do it immediately, because the other people, the other members of Onic are just right around the corner. I think that's the only reason why and how this game is as close as it is, because Onic knows that's the only way that they can get him. That's the only way they can win in the early to mid. We're approaching late. Give it, I'd say, what, 5 more minutes? Maybe once the Lord is luminous, that's when Onic becomes scary because Hatred can jump in with full confidence. And right now, who's Hades catching up top? Oh, they let go. That
Kyrie.
is going to be Kyrie and
Baloyski?
Hatred. Baloyski finding one in the back. It's Benny Cutie. Oh, bursted him down. The prodigal son finds him. Can he get away with it? Oh, answer's no.
That's a no.
RK3,
Oh,
but wait.
Kyrie though.
Tempest of Blades, trying to find one. Kyrie goes down. RK3, proving that Selena is not
Look at Riota.
an
Look at
early
Riota.
game hero. Riota, smooth criminal. Look at this. He's going for it, and no one is being sent back. It's too late, Gerdizi. It's too late. I've done what you want me to not do.
Man, the banana split. Back online.
Back online, man. I'm loving this so far. Oh my god. And that was why. I was looking at Kyrie. I was looking at Demo. What were you guys doing there? Riota was the answer.
Echo wasn't looking at everyone else, and then Riota, oh wow, again. As smooth as it gets, man.
It's like a magician where Natalia is that beautiful assistant. All eyes on her, but the true magic is happening with Riota.
Sleight of hand.
Slow.
Misdirection.
It's so distracting. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love this, and so far, again, all of that was started, by the way, by Baloyski. So gotta give this guy credit going for the solo assassination on top side. Again, because of that, Echo was one man down. They could not notice that they were getting worked on.
If they can continue that and again trade singular, maybe 2 heroes for turrets like that, by all means keep doing it. Now Baloyski may have bitten off more than he could have
That's
chewed.
too much, man.
And gets smashed right there in front of the orange buff by 2 members of Echo. Top lane, another push by Onic. This is why Echo, despite their lead, couldn't even go for the Lord yet.
Yeah, there's like no way they can, because they can't really set up a perimeter. You know, a lot of teams, they want to set up the vision first, especially since right now you have a Selena, you have Popo and Koopa. You want to use that around the Lord area to secure that And yes, they cannot approach the area even. They can't even cross the river.
Yep, nothing is safe. Let's just put it at that. Nothing is safe. Even if you see the exclamation point, that's not even the real threat.
Yeah.
The real threat is elsewhere in the map. And if you think about it, Ryota's items, he has a lot of attack speed. The Endless Battle, the Wind Talker, those are prime banana split items, prime banana split ingredients there. Blade of Despair and a lot of attack speed. You know for a fact that he wants to go for that split push.
He's the richest guy again.
Again, yeah.
Ryota, the rich guy.
Richer than Kyrie at this point.
Like in game 1. Oh, Valoisky.
Aw,
Oh,
yeah,
both of them, they know. Hades knows.
good info.
Okay, so for the past couple of minutes, it's been very quiet.
Uh-huh.
So this means that another plan, another set of scheme.
We got a new heist.
Yeah.
It's like I'm watching Now You See Me 3. It's not even out yet. This is...
Oh, look.
Oh, up top though, there's a fight breaking out. Hades committing the Tempest of Blade. Circle
Bimo.
Eagle by Bimo. Flicker on out, but
Too deep.
Rapisha bites him down. He goes down. No trades in sight as Valoisky follows through. 2 men from Onic taken down. Hatred dancing around Benny Cutie and Ryota. He's in trouble. Phantom Execution by Kyrie dancing along. Conquering left and right. RK3 bites the dust. Run, Kyrie, run!
He is running, and I think he will get caught out here by Hades.
Oh, Link versus
Ooh.
Lancelot. A tale as old as time.
Ah,
Lancelot
what?
through. Oh, he thought it through too much, but he still gets it. Worth it. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that was worth it.
Too much action. Absolutely worth it. And that bought Echo, or sorry, that bought Onic so much time here. Echo just kept chasing and chasing.
All right, Kyrie. So here we see him trying to get away. Could have sworn this was it, but he dashes on through, punctures out. One more time, Phantom Execution in, and I think he really planned this through. He counted his steps, and he was so sure he was gonna get a kill, but I'm not sure if he was thinking he could have gotten away with it though.
I mean, imagine if the Phantom Execution hit.
Uh-huh.
That's the thing.
Oh, RK3
Under
still
turret, though.
alive. Too much. Yes, we are at 15 minutes, but that is still a turret.
That's 30 seconds here for Beloyski. That Onic can't really play around the map that much. Might be enough time for Echo to start setting up that Lord finally. Get those traps in, man. You haven't been dispersing your traps as much as you should.
Yeah, another Wind Talker pickup here. This time for Kyrie. I feel like they're gonna go all in banana split at this point. They could go for a contest here, but it will be super risky.
Yeah, nope, they're way too far for a contest. Lord is sitting at about 2/3 of his health. Make that a 4th, make that a 5th. That's a Luminous Lord, the first one going over to Echo's side. There's a fight breaking out here in the lower half of the river. Curtisi pops the Cauldron Inferno. Hades pinning down 2. Cannot confirm a kill. Kyrie takes down Curtisi. It's a trade. Benny Cutie takes down the killer. And just like that, Lord gonna be marching through mid. Not a fight Onic wants to take because Bimo is in trouble. He has what? 1 bar left in him. He lets go. Beloyski chasing down Hades. Can he get this? Oh, hello! Hades Finch poise on through. This is dangerous because Onic needs to defend mid.
Oh, Beloyski, why?
Nope, RK3 got his number there. And they do successfully keep their their inhibitor in mid. So,
That was a little weird there for Beloyski.
Yeah, a little messy for Onic the past 5 minutes.
Everyone's actually a little bit in a Discord right now. I don't see any coordinated stuff happening, which is very uncharacteristic at this point of the game for Onic. Usually they're very highly coordinated, especially right now that Ryota's ready to go for that split.
Man, I just feel like they didn't prepare for Beloyski dying more than 5 times already. We do know that Natalia is a very double-edged sword, especially in the late game. She is very powerful in the early parts of the game, but the moment late game starts, it becomes harder and harder to just get those targets, and we could see that. Beloyski knows what to do, but sometimes, even if you know what to do, it's still super hard to just execute.
Yep, and the times that he has executed, I literally can count like 2 or 3 times before this pause. Just didn't result to much. Like, he would have gotten RK3 to this much, even Hades to this much, but just couldn't finish. I'm guessing if these kinds of gambits were put in after TikTok timers, maybe it'd be worth it.
For the meantime, it's just like getting a ward popped here. So Vision failing a little bit here, or maybe they're relying too much on Vision and sacrificing Baloyski at this point. But I love that RK Free always is keeping, there's so much uptime still on the Selena, despite the game being a little bit later than Selena usually would be effective at.
It's at the point wherein it's easier to actually hit these abyssal arrows and, you know, control people, cordon them off with the abyssal traps than it is for Baloyski to burst anyone.
That's true.
It's just point and click almost.
Yeah, the nerfs on Natalia is just really, like really prevalent at this point, right? You can see it, you can feel it.
And you could feel Onic struggling because of it too. A lot of the late game power spikes, or the late game diminishing power spikes for them, the Natalia losing its effectiveness, this is something that Onic did not account to, and they need to finish quickly. Mainly why Ryota has been going in for the banana split strategy. You could say that they're going to go in for Kyrie as well. A lot of things they're already preventing before we even mention.
That's something that we're looking for. We haven't seen quite yet an impactful Way of the Dragon on anybody. Maybe one from the 16-minute game, but just the same, Ryota has just been mostly doing banana split things. But when you come to think of it, what if all their items were set? What if they all had the proper arsenals? Could a 5v5 fight be something that Onic wants eventually?
That's a good one. Maybe at this point it would be better to go for 5v5, but Refelicia just has so much control here. Like, it's so hard to actually move at the map right now with the Bubble Kuba present.
Yeah, neither team has like your traditional tank. Curtizi has a Tams, the closest either of these teams can get into an actual frontliner. But yeah, I see your point. Mid inhibitor going down as fair as it gets. Echo just asserting dominance here. Bottom gonna follow through. Nope. Echo has Onic has something to say.
Yeah, so far so good here for Echo. Loving their comeback here at around 4K goal lead here, rather. And 18 to 19 on the kill score. It's really showing that Onic not really having a fun time on the kill department. And again, that is evident with them running around all the time.
Oh, bottom lane goes down as well. So that's 2 inhibitors down on the side of Onic. Salmon Force committed by Benny Cutie. Look at Baloyski. Who does he want? Who does he want? Bursting down one, but he's the one who gets bursted. And he survives! Only for a second more. There's a Tempest of Blades committed. Benny Cutie taken out by Killer Kyrie. Hades out of here.
Oh boy!
2 for 1 so far. Hatred is online, ladies and gentlemen. But look at
the
Hades.
base!
It's his turn to go for his version of the banana split. Can Ryota stop him? Answer's no.
Oh my God!
Going for the heist, evening this series 1-1.
What was that? That was
the,
how did we not notice that?
That was the double cross for the heist movie.
Yeah, that was as good as it gets, I think.
Mobility.